Hello boys and girls, today's story is Jack and the Beanstalk. Don't know if you know this one already. Once upon a time, there was a little boy, and he was called Jack, and he lived with his mother in a little cottage, and they were very poor, and they only had the milk from their cow to drink. And one day the cow stopped giving him milk. "We need money for the food," says Jack's mother. "Take our cow to market and sell her." "Oh no." There's the mother, look. There's Jack and the poor cow. Oh dear. Jack set off to market, and on the way he met an old man who wanted to buy the cow. "I'll pay you with these magic beans," said the man. "They will grow up to the sky." "Okay," said Jack, and he took the beans and he gave the cow to the man. There he is, look. There he is, look, giving him the beans. Oh, I bet Mum won't like that, will she? When Jack's mother found out what he had done, she was very upset. "You sold our cow for a handful of beans," she cried, flinging them out of the window. There she is, look, throwing them out the window. Oh dear. And that night Jack fell asleep feeling very unhappy, and outside the rain fell on the enchanted beans. There, look, can you see it's raining? There he is, all curled up in bed. The next morning, Jack saw that his beans had grown into an enormous beanstalk, and they had grown where the beans had fallen. Jack dashed outside, and the towering beanstalk stretched up through the clouds. "Where does it go?" he wondered. There he is, look. You can see the beanstalk through his window, and he's gone outside to have a look at it, look. Without giving it a second thought, Jack started to climb the beanstalk, and he climbed higher and higher until the cottage was right down at the bottom. Oh my goodness me, look at that. There's the cottage, look, and there's the big beanstalk with Jack climbing, and can you see the clouds? Look where it goes up into the clouds. And above the clouds, Jack found a gigantic castle, and he tiptoed into the dining room. "I wonder who lives here," he whispered. And there on a huge table was a big bag of shiny gold coins. There he is, look. There's a table, look, with the gold coins. Can you see them? It's a very big giant's table. Suddenly the ground began to shake, and Jack heard heavy footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. Jack ran and hid. An enormous giant appeared, and he twitched his nose and he sniffed. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." There he is, look, there's Jack hiding under the table, look, frightened. There's the big giant, look, can you see him? Ooh. The giant looked around, but he couldn't see Jack. He sat down and he gobbled up his food, and soon he fell fast asleep. Jack crept out of his hiding place, and he grabbed the big bag of gold coins and he ran. And before long he was climbing back down the beanstalk. There's the giant, look, he's eating his dinner and he's fast asleep. And there's Jack, look, carrying the big bag of gold coins. Jack and his mother were rich, but they spent too much, and soon the gold coins ran out. So Jack had to climb back up the beanstalk, back to the castle. There he is, look. Because with all those gold coins, they'd been able to buy a better house. There he is, look, climbing the beanstalk, back up to the castle. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. said the giant as he stroked a hen, because she laid the golden eggs. There he is, look. Stroking the little hen, look, can you see? And just as before, the giant couldn't find Jack, so he gobbled up his food and he fell fast asleep. So Jack grabbed the hen and he climbed back down the beanstalk. There he is, look. He's going for the hen. You see him? Oh, the giant's asleep. The golden eggs made Jack and his mother very rich again. But Jack wanted more and he climbed back up the beanstalk to the castle. Goodness me. All that gold and they've still spent it all and they want more. Look, can you see the egg? Look. The golden eggs that the hen's on. Mama's waving Jack as he's going to go back up that beanstalk. And Jack found the giant dozing while a golden harp played sweet music. Fee, fi, fo, fum, muttered the giant in his sleep. There's a golden harp, look, can you see it on the table? And there's a giant, look, fast asleep. Jack snatched the golden harp, but the harp shrieked. Master, master! The giant leapt up and he chased Jack all the way to the beanstalk. Fee, fi, fo, fum, roared the angry giant as he climbed down the beanstalk after Jack. There he is, look, chasing him with the harp. And there he is, look, you can just see the giant's feet, look, coming onto the beanstalk. Mother, fetch an axe! Shouted Jack when he reached the ground, and with a chop, 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 he cut the beanstalk down. And it fell down with a terrible crash. And that was the end of the angry giant. There he is, look, can you see him with his axe? There he is, look, chopping the beanstalk down. And there the giant, look, having a crash landing onto the ground. And Jack and his mother kept the hen that laid the golden eggs and the golden harp that played sweet music, and they lived happily ever after and never saw the angry giant again. There it is, look. There's the harp. There's Jack on the floor with his cup of tea, look, looking at the hen. They've got the gold coins on the table, I think. Yeah, there they are. And Mum sat with a cat on her lap. Oh, there's the golden eggs, look, at the side of the chair. What a lot of gold coins and eggs. There they are, look. Little house all snugged up, look. And that's the end of our story. Jack and the Beanstalk. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.